got a little soul, the world is a cold, cold place to be. Want a little warmth, but who's gonna save a little warmth for me? We know the fire waits, some believers, all of the sinners the same. Girl, you and I would die, unbelievers bound to the tracks of the train.
Hello, my fellow Americans, and welcome to Mustang Mix. I'm Teddy Roosevelt.
And I'm Sinead. Today we're coming at you from the Richard Nixon Library. Dylan, I see that you went all out this year for President's Day.
Why? Who's Dylan? I'm Teddy Roosevelt. I wrote 35 books and established the modern Navy.
Wow, that's like so cool. You know what I always think about Teddy Roosevelt?
What, my fellow American?
Okay, like you're really running that bit into the ground here. I always think about the fact that he was the namesake of the teddy bear.
I was. In fact, although I was a huge hunter, I never shot a bear. It's something about their noble nature and how they just look and... What are you doing with Pookie?
Your mom gave it to me. She was gonna get rid of it anyway.
Give it back.
What's wrong? Teddy Roosevelt won a Nobel Peace Prize, and now he needs his little stuffy?
Fine, you got me. Are you happy?
Yeah. Anyway, the New Year's in full swing, and with that comes registration for classes.
That's true. Picking classes with my counselors was a crazy experience, although I do regret not taking more art classes.
Well, I had news for all of you freshmen, sophomores, and juniors. We have a huge selection of art classes to choose from so that you don't make the same mistakes that he did.
Well, let's see it.
I bet you could have used that 4 years and 7 scores ago.
That's the... No, I'm Teddy Roosevelt.
Yeah, wheelchair guy, I get it.
No, that's FD... Do you even know who our presidents were?
Well, I knew that, Washington had, something with, his teeth.
Oh, wow, okay. Well, I know the perfect video to show you. Here's a song about our presidents.
That way a little bit. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Who's the fourth president? Madison. Got it.
Ready?
Yeah.
George Washington, he's number one. John Adams was a Federalist, how fun. Jefferson declared independence. Madison wrote the first 10 amendments. Monroe, first foreign policy. Mutton chops covered John Quincy. Jackson, known as Old Hickory. Van Buren spoke Dutch originally. Henry Harrison got a little chilly. John Tyler loved his states' rights. K. Polk, Manifest Destiny. Taylor was a president for very few nights. Millard Fillmore loved a compromise. Pierce was a catalyst for the South Renaissance demise. Buchanan left the war to Abraham. Lincoln won the war to end slavery. Oh boy, let me take you by the hand and tell you about the presidents you don't understand. Why, oh why, my, did these presidents live their lengthy lives? Johnson did lots of vetoes. Ulysses S. Grant wanted people to be equal. Hayes won a highly disputed presidential race. That sort of thing will never happen again. Garfield tried to end corruption. Arthur had pants for any occasion. Grover Cleveland, round one. Benjamin Harrison, Willie's grandson. Grover Cleveland back again. McKinley tried to keep us from a recession. Teddy Roosevelt won a Nobel Peace Prize. Taft got stuck in the bath. What a cool guy. Wilson led the League of Nations. Warren G regulated income taxes. Coolidge led us through the roaring 20s. Hoover was left with a Great Depression. Oh wow, how great. 46 presidents in 50 states. So let me tell you just how they led. The leaders we'd be lost without. Most of them are problematic, but we figured it out. The presidents had a lot on their plate. Slow it down now. FDR took us out of the Depression. Harry Truman ended the war. Dwight D. introduced interstate highways. JFK, he created the Peace Corps. Lyndon Johnson passed the Act for Civil Rights. Richard Nixon is the only president to resign. Gerald Ford fought for people to get back on their side. Jimmy Carter, he was a peanut farmer. Reagan was a fiend for the jelly beans. George W. Bush, boy, he loved sushi. Bill Clinton, these guys are really starting to get impeached. George W. won't get fooled again. Obama passed the Act for Affordable Care. Trump loved typing on Twitter for hours. Biden fell down a bunch of stairs. That's it! That's 46! Oh boy, let me take you by the hand. I told you about the presidents you didn't understand. Oh wow, how great. 46 presidents in 50 states. And I told you just how they led. And as we go into the future, start to think about the big picture. Vote for someone you think will change the world. Vote for someone you think will change the world.
Did that help?
Totally. Our country has such a deep history despite being so young.
It's crazy. Oof, by the way, I'm a little hungry. You want to grab a bite to eat after this?
Sure, what were you thinking?
Well, I've got a crock pot of turtle soup back in my cabin. Teddy Roosevelt's favorite food.
Dylan, your commitment to this bit is like astounding.
Why? Who's Dilly?
Stop.
Already.
Anyways, if you guys want to grab some food, I know a few people who know something about a good hot meal.
Let's check it out.
It can sometimes be hectic during lunch when we're serving meals, but all around everyone has good vibes. Casey is kind of like the head lunch lady, and she's always, bringing the good vibes and good energy for me when I come in. She's always asks me how my day's going, stuff like that.
Well, I'm supposed to have a staff of 7, but ever since school started, I've always had 5 or sometimes 4, and that's why Coach Augie helping us just serving meals during lunchtime just makes the job so easy and fun.
I've worked here for 5 years, so I've known them for the past 5 years. This year has been unique in that we've been serving more lunches, and because of that, we've had to really work together as a team to problem solve a lot of the issues that have come up this year. So I definitely have interacted with Casey and her lunch staff a lot more this year.
We really would like to be personal and talk to you guys as you come in, but because you only have 30 minutes for lunch, and it depends what we're serving that day on the daily special, we just can't talk to you guys. It's more like, what do you want? Like, this is this. But to see you guys actually, come back, it makes me feel good.
Our lunch staff, men and women, are really doing a great job. They've served twice as many lunches as they ever had before, and we don't see this going away. And they're oftentimes short-staffed, so they deserve to be praised. So I just want to thank them.
Well, I changed out of my Teddy Roosevelt costume, and it was kind of stupid, I guess. What? Sinead, why are you dressed as my boy, Teddy Roosevelt?
Who's Sinead? I'm Teddy Roosevelt. Did you know that I'm blind in one eye because of a boxing match that I held at the White House?
It's Roosevelt, and whatever. We could have been 20, and I shouldn't have changed.
Cool it, weirdo. I'm Teddy Roosevelt. Can you, tell that I, know nothing about Teddy Roosevelt? You know, I just, Googled him real quickly.
Amateur. Anyways, thank you for tuning in and to our presidential special of Musty Mix. I've been Dylan.
And I've always been Theodore Roosevelt Jr. Yeah, that's right. It's full name. Catch you on the flip side, Mustangs.
I'm just a bill, yes, I'm only a bill, and I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. Well, it's a long, long journey to the capital city. It's a long, long wait while I'm sitting in committee, but I know I'll be a law someday. At least I hope and pray that I will, but today I am still just a bill.
Hey, Bill, you certainly have a lot of patience and courage.
Well, I got this far. When I started, I wasn't even a bill. I was just an idea. Some folks back home decided they wanted a law passed, so they called their local congressman, and he said, "You're right, there ought to be a law." And he sat down and wrote me out and introduced me to Congress, and I became a bill. And I'll remain a bill until they decide to make me a law. I'm just a bill. Yes, I'm only a bill. And I got as far as Capitol Hill. Well, now I'm stuck in committee, and I'll sit here and wait while a few key congressmen discuss and debate whether they should let me be a law. I hope and pray that they will, but today I am still just a bill.
Listen to those congressmen arguing. Is all that discussion and debate about you?
Yeah, I'm one of the lucky ones. Most bills never even get this far. I hope they decide to report on me favorably, otherwise I may die.